Hey guys, it's Slade here, and BattleNet is down. They are, if you look on the left side of the screen, they are performing maintenance from 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. They're doing the 1.3 patch as the season just ended, so I am going to be reading the patch notes and analyzing them and stuff. Really, the biggest change is going to be the new Grandmaster League. There's going to be 200 players in each region. That's what it's going to represent. Players are automatically drafted into the Grandmaster League shortly after a new season starts and will remain there until the end of the season. Really, you can get kicked out if you, lose, if your bonus pool gets insanely high or stuff like that. A bonus pool has been reduced for range teams. This is all about leagues and stuff. Leagues will now be locked during the final weeks of the season. As a result, players will not accumulate additional points and will not be promoted or demoted out of the current division during this period. Let's see here. Ladder data from the previous season can now be viewed through new can be viewed through the new Leagues and Ladders last season page. New icons have been introduced to indicate division rank. They will indicate the top 8, 25, and 50 players in each division. This is pretty cool. They had a thing on BattleNet about it. It's actually pretty cool looking. Loss counts are no longer displayed. I don't really get that, why they would do that. The join custom games, this is pretty cool. It tells you how many players are in the custom games now. And now one of the biggest things is the balance changes. Now we're going to start with general. Players can no longer hide units by setting them in a close proximity patrol. They use an example as the Viking Flower. Pretty much we just call it a mosh pit. You know, that's not a bad idea to nerf or get rid of that. It affects all races. Protoss balance changes. Mothership. Units leaving the mothership's vortex are now untargetable for and immune to damage for 1.5 seconds. I don't really like that. They are nerf. That's in the point to nerf. What's it called? That Archon thing and the nuke in team games. So then there is the High Templar. The Khaidarian Amulet upgrade has been removed. I really don't like this. This made the Archons so effective, and now they're pretty much just there to use feedback right when you warp them in. So not a good thing there. Zealots, charging Zealots will now hit fleeing targets at least once. I really like this patch. This patch is this buff right here is very nice because you used to be able to kite them and concussive shell would just cancel it out. Now on to Terran, the battle cruiser, movement speed from 1.406 to 1.875. That is a very good. That is a very good buff, as battle cruisers were just so slow, and no one liked to use them because they were so slow. So yeah, bunkers have been build time from 35 to 40 seconds. This will prevent more bunker. This will prevent bunker rushes more. Ghosts, EMP now drains up to 100 energy instead of all available energy. This is good for if you're playing. This is bad if you are using the ghost. This is good if you are not using the ghosts. However, if you are Protoss, it still drains the shields. Stim pack now takes 140 to 170, which I think makes it the longest thing in the game. I don't know. Now we're moving on to Zerg the Infestor. They were going to stick its health up to 110. I don't know why they didn't. That's a good change. More infestors would be used. Stun duration from 8, or on fungal growth, stun duration decreased from 8 to 4 seconds. That's right, it increased and went down. That'd be interesting. Anyway, it went from 8 to 4 seconds. You don't really need 8 seconds on fungal growth, because then your army can just sit there and eat them alive. Damage increased by 30%, by plus 30% versus armored units, good. And they were going to have fire and missile, but they're not. Those are a whole bunch of editor improvements, which we don't really care about the editor now, do we? Because we play Starcraft, we don't make Starcraft. Those are a whole bunch of commands still. Gameplay, hold on. Just a second. Oh, there was a patch that they're fixing where bronze players weren't gaining enough points for wins and were losing too many points for losses. So they fixed that, and then now gameplay. Let me think here. Let me run through these. An alert has been added when mules expire. alert has been added when Chrono Boost expires, and an alert when Spawn Larva expires. This is very nice. So you got that now, and it will now just tell you. So I think that's all I have. They haven't. Hold on. Flying cloaked units are no longer revealed as detected when shown through the fog of war. Okay. I think that's all we have for this. There's a whole bunch of editor stuff. Or wait, or were these bug fixes? Because, no, those aren't bug fixes. So, yeah, thanks. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for, I don't know. We didn't really have many people on the public test server. You need to go try that out, because that is how they get all this stuff. So if you're upset about this stuff, well, you should have gone out to the public test server. Post what you think below. Hopefully you get into Grandmaster. I know I won't, but hopefully you'll get into Grandmaster. And I also heard something like they're giving everyone an extra placement match, so that'll be nice. And yeah, thanks for watching, and subscribe, and